All right, hello everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to another edition of STV 100 Weekly. Um, this is Professor Mike, of course. I'm going to first get into um, the index card attendance. So, three people got it right: Mel Chiavelli and Ann Kress. So, Mel Chiavelli is the current president. Ann Kress will be the future president starting next year. I have a feeling you all looked it up because he put the middle initial of them in there, and no one knows that, but it's okay. That's all right. I didn't say don't look it up. Two people said it's me. Yeah, I'm not going to be the next president of Nova. I mean, hey, maybe in 20 years when I have even less hair, I will be, but for now, no, I'm not going to be the next president. Someone said Mr. Dr. Nighthawk. Someone said Kevin Hart. Someone said Justin Bieber. None of them are right. Again, Mel and Ann are the two people. All right. Anyways, let's see here. Let's get into another part of the attendance index cards. I was looking at everyone's answers, and it kind of came out as I anticipated. Only two people mentioned something about the content that they were learning in elementary school, about what the teacher was trying to teach. Only two out of like 18 people that were there. Um, There were a couple of negative ones, so very negative, such as fights, or other bad things that happened. But many people, there were a couple of neutral things, like the smell of the paint, or like the um, using a disk, floppy disk. Those are pretty neutral, but then most of them are positive things. So learning about, or knowing the teachers' names, eating lunch with the fellow students, decorating cookies, doing fun things. So that was interesting. That's what you all put. So the point with that with learning is either usually it's done by very negative, you learn, or very positive. Of course, we want to do more positive than negative here. So I think sometimes you learn the content when it's a very positive situation you put yourself into. So if you like the music you're listening to, if you like people being around you, if you like whatever it is that's positive can help. It can bring about more learning. Just a thought, just something to think about. All right. Anyways, the assignments. Let's get into it really quickly. I'll go to modules, and here it is. So learning styles assignment. When I click on it, I'll just go to my shortcut here. Well, first of all, remember there's the reading. Reading is always good. Don't forget about it. Reading is good. The in-class discussion is good. Anything in here is always going to be useful. All right. Now here is the assignment. So there's three different tests. So this one is the VARC Learning Styles Questionnaire. I am heavily kinesthetic and visual. I'm like barely any for read and write. Isn't that funny? I mean, you read and write all the time. That's like the lowest for me. And oral is like listening and gathering information that way. So you can look at it, think, hey, what does this mean about me? What did I not know? What did I know? List one strategy. This can be used for your extra credit as well, that strategy thing that I was talking about. I'll get into extra credit in a minute. Multiple intelligences, you do this, you may need to make an account, you do all that. But you list your intelligences, summarize what it means about you in your own words for you to understand. It's not necessarily for me. I mean, I'll look at it, but it's for you. What does it help you to do, and how can you use this to think about how can you learn better? All right, this one, MBTI Myers-Briggs. This is one we talked about. I am an ENTP. I used to be ENFP, and it's a great way to understand who you are. It's just another reflection, but it's maybe a reflection that you haven't considered before of yourself. So please complete all of this and then put in your type and then your strength of preference, possible career outcomes, and just your results. And you can use this as well to gain things for your extra credit, of course. All right. So please do that. And that's about it. Remember, extra credit is to list between 5 and 10 things you can do or continue to do to improve your learning. And you can email it to me, you can bring it to me on a paper in class, or you can write it down on the note card in class. And you can use any of these resources to do that. All right, that is it for now. Thank you. Have a good weekend, and see you in class.